Yesterday, I was taking an entry. Oh my God. So yesterday, high lows were being maintained. Higher lows were being maintained. Let's see where I entered in. So it probably was here. Right. So I was like, okay, I'm creating high lows on the 4 hours. So I'm only looking for one thing and one thing only, that is a break of resistance. So I saw this candle. Hold on. I'm not even completely sure if this is what I saw. Let's see. Discord. I just want it to be accurate, right? Yes. Yes. This looks like it. 15-minute created resistance, then broken. Then broke. I scaled it with another boy. All right. Let me share. Okay, so I did enter here. Everything was good. Everything was lovely, and then we got stopped out. But I did have a position from like down here. So yeah, so I got stopped out in that position. I would say it just wasn't a trade from a price reversal zone, but it's all good. It really doesn't matter, because later that evening, technically this 4 hour never broke, because we say bearish, bullish, right? So we had this nice bearish candle, but it didn't break because we would need bearish. So I was just assuming that, all right, well, I don't have bearish, so I'm still going to look for the same thing, a break of resistance. So, and then I put it in the Discord chat. I was like, if I get a break above these levels, I'm willing to take a buy. And so I started to see these candles, maintain higher lows. Maintain higher lows. Oh. So I entered in about like right here. Stop loss right here. And the thing about this is actually coming from a price reversal zone, right? So I have two different trade types. It's either a continuation trade, like for example, just entering in when price is flowing and it's not coming from a retracement like here, or trades from here. So flow trades and PRZ trades is what I call them. But it's really important to know which one you're taking so that you know how to exit, because the exits won't be the same. For the PRZ trades, you can actually safely exit at a negative 27% level, versus if it was not from a PRZ zone, really and truly, price could break at any time, retrace, stop you out, and then continue. So it's just really important to know the difference. Yeah, from here, point A to point B, it barely touches 38.2. If you do it on 1 hour, it's more clear, right? So this is a PRZ trade in my opinion. So that was nice. That was good, right? And then my confluence level was honestly the fact that, we had all this exhaustion wick, right? And that's why I drew this yellow zone right here. Yeah, then price came into that liquidity zone, started making higher highs and higher lows on the smaller time frame. So I'm currently in buys, 2 buys for GJ, and we also have news in an hour. All right, it's supposed to be good for currency because of who's speaking, and I mean, we'll see about that. So this is the last higher low. Everything should be good as long as we don't break this anytime. And by breaking, I mean bearish. Should be all right. And for gold now, gold was interesting. I had buys from here. Actually, okay, so my entry yesterday was because we were maintaining higher lows on the 15-minute, I was like, well, because the 15-minute is already making higher lows, would it be truly a sin if I were to go on a super small time frame, and see when the break actually happens? Would it be a sin? Right? So 15 minutes already maintaining higher highs and higher lows. So I figured I could. Right. Wow, the way I just got super hungry. So the entire time, price is maintaining lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. And then we have this start to come back up, make higher highs, higher lows, and higher highs. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm willing to enter back in because I did get stopped out of a position that I entered in. I don't remember when I entered in. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm in one gold buy currently. And it is a flow trade, as I would call it. So, and again, my bias for bullish, my bias for gold is still very bullish. Nothing has changed. This is the last support level that was being maintained. So that's nice. Everything's nice. Again, I do expect price to come here overall because of point A, point B. I believe this is point C, just 100% to continue to negative 27%. Ooh, the way I just got so hungry. It's like I'm starving all of a sudden. Starving at 3 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, my bias for gold and my bias for GJ are both bullish. Later, around 8 o'clock, if there's some sort of pullback, which more than likely there will be, and I see a break of resistance that's super clear, if it gives me another opportunity to enter after 8 o'clock, then I'm gonna take it. And I want to point out the timing of this volatility. This is why I literally wait for after 8 o'clock, right? So this is 8 o'clock, busting it wide open, and then it gives you an opportunity to enter. So we'll see about today if I get an opportunity to enter.